So welcome back to another episode of FIFA History. Today we are back on FIFA 17. This game was the first game to feature the Journey. It was also the first FIFA with the Frostbite engine. It's a very highly rated FIFA game. It got 8.4 out of 10 from IGN, 3 out of 5 from Eurogamer, and 9 out of 10 from GameSpot. 92% of Google users liked this video game. It's going to be fun to come back today. We are playing this on the PS5 today, which is basically the PS4 next-gen upgrade at the time. Remember, this game came out for PS3 and Xbox 360 as well. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a like for me and make sure you subscribe for more FIFA history videos. Does this photo bring back all the memories? Marco Reus on the cover as well. These were the good days. It all went downhill after this, man. Can't believe this game came out in 2016 as well. It's been so many years since then. Where has the time gone? It's absolutely flown. Unfortunately, the servers do not work for FIFA 17 anymore. Here's a quick look at the main menus. I think it featured players like Martial, Royce, James Rodriguez as well. So on the home tab, we have a shortcut to kickoff or any other mode. And then there's some live stuff here, which isn't live anymore. On the play tab, we've got the Journey. This was the first season of the Journey, and it was only on the PS4 version of the game or the Xbox One. It wasn't on the PS3. Career mode had a tile there as well. And we had Ultimate Team, which we can't play today. Tournament mode was there. Kickoff mode was there. Skill games and practice arena. And then we've also got the online section, which had all the online seasons, pro clubs. You can't play that anymore. And then the customize tab has the same sort of thing, like the edit teams and create players, settings. The catalog doesn't work anymore. Let's take a look at the soundtrack. I don't remember any of these songs. The last FIFA soundtrack I really listened to was FIFA 16, so I don't really know any of these songs, but let me know if there was any good songs. Now, FIFA 17 also featured classic kits, but unfortunately, because they shut down the EA catalog and the servers, you can't actually access and use these classic kits anymore. But I did enjoy the classic kits feature. Right now, it's only Ultimate Team players that get these kits now. FIFA 17 also had a stadium background feature. When you were inactive in the menus, the game would just pan around the stadium using different camera angles. We are in the practice arena now, and unfortunately, you cannot change the stadium. But we've got James Rodriguez here on the ball, and he scored an absolute rocket. Let's see if we can do that again. His left foot was so deadly in this game. The long shots feel like so much fun in this game already. I don't remember the last time I scored a good long shot. Look at that. Beautiful shot. And this is the Frostbite engine as well. This was the first game to feature the Frostbite engine for FIFA. So it was a big upgrade at the time. What I am going to complain about is the lack of features. So this practice arena did not have any features like practice match, create a set piece. The only thing you could do was select sides or exit. And then of course if you pressed the D-pad, you could set up a free kick practice or a penalty practice, but it wasn't very good, you know. Look at this. Look how dodgy some of the runs looked. That looks so dodgy. So the only thing you should do when you get into a FIFA 17 practice arena is get to that exit button as quick as you can and get out of there. Next up, we have everyone's favorite game mode, The Journey. This was the first season of The Journey. I remember everyone thought you could create your own player, and then when we found out it was just Alex Hunter, there was a lot of people disappointed. I think a lot of people thought this was going to be like the upgrade to player career mode, but it wasn't. It sort of felt like a Marcus Rashford storyline because he sort of came up around this time too, but EA reckons that they didn't base this story around Marcus Rashford. There's no way you can go wrong here unless you just overhit the shot. Look at that. Beautiful penalty. You even had the National Football Academy HQ. This would be nice in career mode. There's so many different settings that they could actually throw into a player career mode. They've got them in the Journey. Why can't they just bring it over? So in terms of the Journey, some people liked it, some people hated it, but I always say that it had some good stuff. It was something different at the time. It was better than career mode at the time, I would say, for player career mode anyway. And it just brought in some cool stuff that you never saw before in a FIFA game. Let's take a look at player career mode next. And let's see if there's anything there. From what I can remember, it wasn't the best mode back then as well. Not much to do in player career mode back then. You could train your player at least. You could edit your pro and play matches. There was objectives you had to hit as well. Like I said, I remember back then a lot of people wanted improvements to player career mode. You could retire your player and stuff, but that's basically it for player career mode. Let's take a look at Manager Career Mode. Manager customization was not the best back then. A lot of people were calling for change back then. I remember the complaints. You had these generic jabronis, and the only thing you could change on them was the suit. You could change it to a shirt and tie or a tracksuit, so it wasn't the best. You can give them a name and a nationality, but that was pretty much it. Here's a quick look at the career mode menus. Do you remember the basic layout? It was the same for so many years. EA didn't really work on the manager mode back then from what I can remember. It was pretty much the same sort of thing for many, many years. But maybe it was better this way because there would have been less bugs. Now it's full of bugs. You had your squad report, your squad ranking feature, the injury list, and then you had your transfer stuff there. You've seen this for so many years now. So I'm just going to run through very quickly. Inbox stuff was there. calendar stuff, and that's basically it for manager career mode. Training your players was an option too, but it was the old school version of the training system. I just realized that we have a game on Christmas Day in career mode. Look at that. Sunday the 25th of December, we've got an El Clasico. Does that even happen in real life? I don't really think so. I don't remember matches being played on Christmas Day, but in career mode anything is possible. So for today's match, we're doing Manchester United versus Manchester City. Take a look at this Manchester United team. Rashford 78 overall, and Rashford was 18 at the time as well. Rooney was there with an 82 overall, and he was 30 years old. Martial was also there, 20 years old at the time. Pogba was here, 23. Herrera, Mkhitaryan, Valencia, Bailly, Blind, and Darmian. De Gea in goals, 90 overall. We have Mata, Fellaini, Ashley Young. Lingard was there as well. Then we had Ibrahimovic, 34 years old at the time. McTominay was there as well, 19 years old. Smaldini was there. I think we're going to line up like this. Back then you had to do skill games as well. You had to wait for the game to load up. And there's a look at Old Trafford. The Premier League broadcast package was also in this game. This game had Martin Tyler and Alan Smith commentary. And there's the walkout. Some old faces now. A lot of players don't even play for the teams anymore. I mean, when you compare this game to like FC 25, of course, graphics are going to look better in FC 25. But it's not a bad looking game. It's still running the Frostbite engine. And it's the same sort of engine that we still have today. So it's not a bad looking game, but it's sort of showing its age too now. It's been almost 10 years. So, of course, it's going to show a little bit of its age. But anyway, let's take a look here. Let's see how the game plays. I remember with FIFA 17, I felt like the ball was very floaty. You can see there, like, the ball just looks and feels floaty. There's no weight to it. I don't know if it's just me, but the lighting doesn't look too good in this game as well. Let me know if you played FIFA 17. Let me know if you have any memories of it. It's been a long time now, so there might have been even viewers of this channel that didn't even play FIFA 17. You can feel the difference between hypermotion gameplay and the older FIFA games now. It's definitely showing its age now, but look at that touch by Rooney. And they sort of bulldozed him off the ball there. The ball feels floaty. There's not much weight to it. And I feel like if you've got fast players, then it makes the gameplay a bit better. The Man United team aren't very fast. We're going to need to do some changes here. Things aren't working. Ibrahimovic is coming on. Fellaini will come off for Herrera. But to be honest, I was never really a big fan of FIFA 17. It was never on my list of favourite FIFA games. Not sure why you would do that, but it's found Ibrahimovic who hits it and somehow misses. Oh my goodness, what a chance. Pogba switches it over to Martial. Martial. Rashford. Cross it in. Ibrahimovic is there with the header, and it almost goes in. Let's go right here. Oh, we've got to score here. Ibrahimovic misses. Wow. Oh no, bad defending once again. Silva, this is it. Good save by De Gea. Here we go. One of the last chances. Mkhitaryan going down the line. It just feels like your players are never quick enough in this game. That's a beautiful pass. Oh my goodness, what a chance. And Rashford heads it to Ibrahimovic and he hits it over. This game, I don't know. It wasn't the best FIFA game, but it's not a bad game either. Some people probably like it more than others. But I guess if you want to play the journey again, this is the game you need. And the graphics are showing their age a little bit, but it's still not an ugly looking game. And hopefully we can just hold on here. What are you doing, mate? That was almost a deliberate handball. Anyway, I think it's almost over. Man City gave us a big chance to score. We blew it. And it finishes 0-0. Thank you to the Vapex FC channel members, Chris, Callum, Wing, Duffy Boy and Christian. If you want your name featured here at the end of each video, check out the link in the description and join the club. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like for me and make sure you subscribe to get more FC videos.